You wake up, and in less than 60 seconds, you've already surrendered your mind to a ghost. Before you've even taken a breath of fresh air, the algorithm has fed you 3 reasons to be angry, 5 reasons to feel inadequate, and a dozen things to buy. The system doesn't want you strong, focused, or at peace. A peaceful man is a bad consumer. An undistracted man is a threat. They want you anxious, dissatisfied, and enslaved by a 4-inch piece of glass. But what if the ultimate weapon of resistance was written 2,000 years ago by an emperor and a slave? Today we aren't just talking about philosophy. We're talking about the only real hack against the hijacking of your dopamine. This is the Stoic Cure. Most channels treat Stoicism like a collection of pretty quotes for your Instagram story. That's a trap. I'm here to teach you war. Every like you chase, every endless scroll, every outrage bait headline is a breadcrumb leading you away from ataraxia, the stoic state of true imperturbability. Think about it. Your attention is the most valuable commodity on Earth. If it weren't, the world's smartest engineers wouldn't be working 24/7 to steal it from you. You aren't burnt out because you're working too hard. You're exhausted because your soul is being auctioned to the highest bidder in real time. You are living in a state of cognitive poverty. Seneca warned us, "He who is everywhere is nowhere." When you belong to every notification, you belong to nothing, not even yourself. So how do we fight back? We start with the dichotomy of control. It's the ultimate filter for the 21st century. Epictetus, a man born into literal slavery, realized that true freedom is internal. Ask yourself, is this notification within my 100% control? Is that person's opinion of me within my control? Is the global news cycle within my control? The answer is always no. And if the answer is no, the Stoic response is, then it is nothing to me. Seneca said we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Every time you feel that spike of anxiety because someone didn't text back, or because a trend is passing you by, you are building a private hell in your own mind. The system thrives on your imaginary suffering. By applying the dichotomy of control, you build a fortress. You stop leaking energy into the void. You become a black hole for distractions. Nothing gets out, and nothing breaks in. Being a Stoic in 2026 isn't about wearing a robe or living in a cave. It's about being the only sober person at a party where everyone is drunk on dopamine. When you can sit in a loom alone for 10 minutes without reaching for your pocket, you have a superpower that no billionaire can buy. That silence is where your strength is born. This is Stoic minimalism. It's the intentional choice to be bored so that your brain can finally heal. The system wants you weak because weak men are easy to lead, but a man who masters his own attention, he is dangerous. He can see the patterns. He can execute his goals while everyone else is chasing the next hit of digital candy. You don't need a new productivity app. You need a new philosophy of resistance. If you've watched this far, you've already proven something vital. Your attention span is already stronger than 90% of the population. You've passed the first test. I don't want you to subscribe out of habit or algorithm luck. I want you to make a choice. If you're ready to reclaim your mind and stop being a pawn in their game, comment the word sovereign below. It lets me know who's actually listening and who is just scrolling. The system wants you weak. It wants you distracted. It wants you tired. What do you decide to be? Choose wisely. I'll see you in the arena.